Haridas Samudra Jal Snan Korila. They bathed the body of Haridas Thakur in the ocean. You swam? Yesterday you swam? Today. Okay, so you can meditate. Haridas, they bathed in the ocean. Mahaprabhu, Prabhu Kohe, Samudra e Mahartirtha Hoilo. This Samudra, this beach, this ocean, Mahartirtha Hoilo, has become a great place of pilgrimage, the ocean. So many places here we mentioned, Mahaprabhu, the Gambhira, Sarvabhauma Charja House, Jagannath Temple, so many places. The ocean also is a Mahartirtha Stan. You get purified by bathing in the ocean. All these people, they come for the weekend holiday. Last night we were going on the road. They didn't eat. I think I was with Pramod. They didn't eat. These people, they just come for holiday to eat the whole time. They just go from one restaurant to another. They eat. There's so many little, that's all they're happy to do is eat. It's like in my country, we used to, not there like that, but we used to go to the interior places for collection, the interior farmers, the sheep, meh, sheep. There's big, huge, they call them the station, they're called station. Tens of thousands of acres of land in Australia, and the sheep, thousands of sheep. And you drive into the farm, and a big road driving in, a big road to take a few minutes to get to the house from there. And all the sheep are there as you're driving past, and I see the sheep that hear the vehicle, they hear my vehicle, they don't look, they're eating, and the vehicle, they look. Vehicle go past, and again they're eating. They're all eating all day, these animals, I don't know you have animals like that in India, but these animals are eating all day. That's all they get up on one and start chewing. They just walk around eating all day. So I'm reflecting on those when these people here, they just come to eat. They just eat. They're so uncontrolled. Krishna Boro Doyamoy. Krishna Boro Doyamoy. He's so kind. Koribara Jibwa Joy. Jibwa Joy. To conquer that tongue. Sab Prashad Onna Dilo Bhai. He's given us his own remnants so that we can conquer. Otherwise unconquerable. What is that? Take jeta kotina shangshare. Lobhamoy. Jiva Lobhamoy. It's full of greed. It wants to taste everything. They come with this to eat. They're one restaurant after another. And then in between the restaurants on the side of the street, there's little fry things they can eat on the way to the next restaurant. So we take Jagannath Prasad, Jagannath Mahaprasad ki Jai! Krishna Boro Doyamoy. Take that prasad. I was sharing with Sitarampa, but when I take Jagannath Mahaprasad, usually prasadam, you rice, sabji, you mix. You take it, rice, sabji. Jagannath Prasad, I don't mix the rice. Rice you eat alone. It's so tasty, that rice. We had in the kirtan, they came and gave rice. They said, the taste is so exotic. Hot, just from the altar of Lord Jagannath. Krishna Boro Doyamoy. And you see those pots and pots of prasadam. And then Jagannath Prasadam comes, everyone cannot eat any more. This is unlimited. It's unlimited, Jagannath Prasadam. Everyone, more you cannot eat, everyone, and there's still so much Prasadam left. So the ocean is Tirtha, the ocean is a holy place. You can bathe there. Haridasher Paduke Piya Bhaktagan Haridasher Anga Ange Dilo Prasad Chandan. So they drank the Haridasher Padoka, the water that had washed the body and the lotus feet of Haridas Thakur. Piye Bhaktagan, the devotees, they drank that water. Haridasher Ange Dilo Prasad Chandan. And after bathing Haridas Thakur and drinking that water, then they put the prasadam and the chandan of Lord Jagannath on his body. And the hole was dug in the sand. The body of Haridas Thakur was placed in that hole, that place. So you saw Haridas Thakur body placed there. And they, as we mentioned, the sandalwood pulp and the prasadam of Lord Jagannath was placed on the body, and the garlands. And then Mahaprabhu personally, he put the sand and covered the body of Haridas Thakur. And then the kirtan was performed. And then Mahaprabhu, he bathed in the ocean with the devotees. After that again he came and then he went to the marketplace. In front of Shingadwar. He went to the marketplace. Haridas, and he announced Mahaprabhu as a sannyasi standing there in front of all the shopkeepers in front of Shingadwar. Haridas Thakur Mahotsav Tare Prasad Magiya Bikha Deho To Amare. I'm begging for the prasadam to honor the festival of the passing of Haridas Thakur. Mahaprabhu, he, with his sannyas Utari, he placed it there. And all the shopkeepers, they came with the prasadam, baskets of prasadam, they came. And Sarvdamada stopped them. And then they went back to the shops. And they're all waiting there. What now? And then Sarvdamada, he arranged 4 men and 4 servants to go to all of the shopkeepers and take a palmful of each item. And those 4 assistants, they were carrying that prasadam on their heads. And then they brought it back to the association of the devotees. And then Mahaprabhu, he began distributing that prasadam. He was putting enough prasadam that 5 men could eat on each plate because of Mahaprabhu's hand. And he's accustomed to eating voluminous quantities of prasadam, Mahaprasadam, that 5 men could eat. 5 men. That's like 5 plates in front of you from Mahaprabhu's hand. But the devotees were all sitting there and no one taking prasadam. And then the devotees came to Mahaprabhu and said, please, you sit, take prasadam. No one will take prasadam unless you take prasadam. So along with Paramananda Puri and Brahmananda Bharati. Last night we went and saw Brahmananda Bharati's deity. It's just behind ISKCON. Brahmananda Bharati's deity, just behind ISKCON. It's just 3 minutes. Brahmananda Bharati, Paramananda Puri, Brahmananda Bharati, they're disciples of Madhavendra Puri Prabhupada. They're like Mahaprabhu's gurus, godbrothers. So Mahaprabhu is respecting them. Paramananda Bharati, Paramananda Puri, disciples of Madhavendra Puri. And Advaita Thakur. But they're sannyasis. So Mahaprabhu would sit and take prasadam with those 2 sannyasis in Puri. Akanta Puran Shabai Korila Bhojan. Akanta means up to the neck. Akanta. Akanta. Purai Shabai Korila Bhojan. They're eating up to the neck already. Deho boli Prabhu Bolen Bachan, and Mahaprabhu saying, give more, give more, give more. So then after taking prasadam, Mahaprabhu, they washed the hands and mouth. Mahaprabhu decorated each and every devotee with the flower garland and the chandan. And then Mahaprabhu offered a benediction to all the devotees who were present there. He said to everybody present there, he said that anyone who has seen this festival, anyone who has chanted and danced here, anyone who offered sand on the body of Haridas Thakur, and anyone who joined the festival just to take prasadam, even if you come at the last minute and just take prasadam. Oftentimes in our programs, that just at the last minute, huge number of people appear. That happens regularly. Interesting phenomena. Just at the last minute, just before everyone's sitting down, so many people, 3-4 times more of them. But that's okay. That's okay. They're coming to take prasadam. That's okay. Yesterday with prasadam, so many people, you saw so many people just came. They walked in off the street. They all sat down and took prasadam. That's okay. Not that we forbid that. No? Anyone who takes prasadam, that's enough. If you take prasadam, you get the blessings. They will achieve the favor of Krishna very soon. So Mahaprabhu, he requested all the devotees to Shabai Gai, Jai 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 Haridas, Shabai Gai, Jai 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 Haridas. Namer Mohima Jenu Korila Prakash. he revealed that all glories to Haridas Thakur, who revealed the importance, the glories of the holy name. That was his life. Nam Acharya means his whole life is showing the glories of the holy name and distribution of the holy name. He's a preacher, Haridas Thakur, Mahaprabhu's first preacher, Mahaprabhu's dearest preacher. And Mahaprabhu came and fulfilled his desire. Why? Because you've preached so much. Loker namer mohima, loker prochar korilo. You have preached so much. So he's so dear to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu came, and anything you desire, Krishna will fulfill. And allows him to depart in that way. How many people got the benediction like that? Why he got the benediction? Because he gave his life for distribution of the holy name. He's so dear to Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu takes his body and dancing with his body and personally puts him in samadhi. Why? Because this reason. Namer mohima jeno korila prakash. Because you have preached the holy name. That's why he's so dear to the Lord. Eito kohilo haridasher bijoy. We have described haridasher bijoy, the departure, the glorious, the victorious departure of Haridas Thakur. Eito kohilun haridasher bijoy jaha shrabone Krishna drida bhakti hoy. Jaha shrabone, anyone who hears this, jaha shrabone Krishna dridha bhakti hoy. Krishna, unto Lord Krishna, dridha bhakti, fixed devotional service, certainly will become theirs. They will become fixed in devotional service to Lord Krishna just by hearing this description of Haridas Thakur Vijay. Hare Krishna. Srila Haridas Thakur Vijay ki Jai. Siddha Bakul ki Jai. Shamaveta Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. Shall we do some kirtan? Pramod Gopinath, please come and put this. He's expert, mantra, tantra, bisharada. He knows all the mantras and the tantras, the procedures. We can dance, you can dance, you don't have to sit here. You can, Mahaprabhu danced here. I mean, you don't have to, it's not that I'm ordering you. Is it gonna? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare 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 Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.